Hello, everybody. Sinister King here, and welcome to Rome 2 Total War. We're going to be starting a second Total War campaign today, and yeah, I decided on Rome 2 because it's one of my absolute favorite Total War titles. So, I have decided that we shall play as Macedon. Now, there's not really any reason for this other than that's what I felt like playing as. I have been playing a multiplayer campaign with one of my friends, and I was playing as Macedon, but we didn't get very far into it. And then I played again on my own, and I was just really enjoying it. So, I figured I would start over with a new Macedon campaign with all of you. So, thank you very much for joining in, and let's get started. This guy always kind of looks like Mel Gibson or something to me. I don't know why. Like if he decided to do a Roman Braveheart or something. I don't know. Oh, yeah. We are playing with the Radius Total War mods. It just adds a lot of... Okay. It just adds a lot of unit options, I suppose, for the game. And, yeah. I am not an expert at this game at all. So, viewers be warned that I will most likely make mistakes and possibly drive you crazy. So, yeah, that's fun. That's what you want, right? Alright. I'm going to start by merging these armies up a little bit, and I will continue to recruit. See, like, these are much better pikes than you would normally have. You'd just start with a levy foot pike. But the Radius Total War mods adds, it's a whole series of mods. There's 4 that I have downloaded. But it adds a lot of character variety and unit variety, so... We will grab one of these guys to support my cav. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's all we got there. And I'm going to disband. The levy pikes honestly just don't hold up. And that's enough skirmishers, and maybe, yeah. We'll add more as we get money. So for this turn, I'm basically just going to be building up military stuff because that used all the money. It's important to build an army really quick though, so you can grab up all of Thrace and Greece as the Macedonians. Macedon. Important buildings there. And yeah. Alright, so for those of you that haven't played this game, I do highly recommend it if you enjoy slower paced grand strategy games such as Total War, because it's probably one of their best well done games that Creative Assembly has made in the past I don't know, I guess decade, really. Kind of sad that there hasn't been more games that really ensnare you like this one. I am going to be going pike heavy on this because I'm not playing against real people, and I don't need to really impress anyone, and it would historically be how a Macedonian army would be. They had the best phalanx, so... And we'll go scope this out and steal food. That's really important to do early on in the game. Send your spies out to do stuff so that they level up appropriately. Also, as soon as we get this technology, which I'm going to... after we get logistics, we'll go trying to rush that organized... What was it? Organized supply, because... These champions here are very important. You stick them in the army, and they will just train them up. Your army will rack up free experience every turn. So, we'll end that turn there. You'll probably notice often that I leave money in my treasury. I don't try to spend every last penny. And sometimes our treasury will get up to, 100, 200,000. And it's just because it's not necessarily conducive to spend all of your money all the time whenever you don't need to. If you're making appropriate progress and you don't want to spread yourself out too thin in any way, or advance your farms too much and outpace your public order buildings, because then you would have riots and stuff like that. Or you don't want your military and public order buildings to outpace your farm technology, because then you won't have enough food. So you gotta kind of be smart about it. Our hidden agent exposed. Yeah, that's fine. Enemy wounded. Okay. Let's see. What are these guys doing? One more turn, and we'll push into Tylus. And just grab a couple of these guys to help defend up there. Something I have a bad habit of doing, and you guys will probably... Okay, you can hear the dogs in here, but they're just excited to be part of the recording here. Anyway, something you'll notice that I do from time to time, and I'm trying to improve upon, is I will be talking about something like this army, and I will just aggressively circle it. So yeah, you can see my cursor. You're watching me play, and probably the main thing you're looking at is my cursor. So probably don't need to cause any seizures with that. Anyway, I'll end that turn there. In this scenario, or this starting point, Athens is one of our client state, or they are the client state that we have. So at some point I will break that with them, because they just kind of hate you. And yeah, we'll take out Athens, and we'll go to war with Epirus and Sparta. So we'll take over Greece. Don't you worry about that. Let's go here and begin to raid. Perfect. It gives us a little extra money, and yeah. Okay, this has 2 ports, so I'm gonna try to make this a pretty solid trade center with this. Upgrade that, because we got the money. It don't cost no food. Yeah. All right.
This enemy must be attacked.
No, not yet. I do wars on my own terms, Sparta. You can just suck it. Ah, interesting move. Okay. So they brought out a single army. Interesting. I don't know that I would have gone about it that way, personally, AI, but to each their own, maybe this will work out for you in the long run. If you guys have any requests for to kill or not to kill, we'll just release, get a little gold. If you guys have any requests for naming armies, feel free to leave a comment, and I will I will name them at my earliest convenience if I think you come up with a good name. I do typically like to go for kind of a Roman style name, like this would be the first, Macedonian Legio or something like that. But this one is going to be, it's led by my king, so we will just go with... I like to name them kind of where they're created, like the Romans did. So it helps me kind of track their journey. And also I like to name all mine because now I know, okay, that's the King's Guard. And then when his son comes of age and takes over an army, I'll be the Heir's Guard or the First Royal Army or something like that. And then I can at a glance see, oh, this guy's upgrading, or oh, this guy's upgrading, and I'll have a little, marker. It's just a way to stay organized, which I like to do because it makes this game kind of flow better for me. Wait, is organized? Oh, it is. Okay, so we'll just grab this there. I'm actually going to go try to follow this tree to here so we can get that hoplite barracks, because as the Macedonians, we have a lot of important units that become available once we get to that that level 3 barracks. So that is the game plan for that. What did they got here? It was 16. I think we can crush them. Yeah, this looks fine. Well, they do have a lot of javelins, but I'm not terribly worried about it. Okay, and we just have 4 ships here. Is this an army? No, this is a navy. Okay. And Epirus is on the border. It's always interesting because you can kind of expect certain things from certain... Oh, okay, we'll build up a little bit of a navy here. You can always expect certain things from the clouds. Certain civs, I suppose you can say. Like, you can expect Athens and Sparta to stay allied and attack Epirus pretty aggressive. And then Epirus sometimes will attack Macedon, but sometimes they won't. Or up north, sometimes Odysseus, the Odrysian kingdom, and Gaetae will attack Macedon, and other times they won't. So it's just, each playthrough is different, which is nice. The AI has some primary objectives and play styles, and yeah, you know what I feel like I normally do. Okay. I normally just stand nearby when I would play as Macedon, just out of reach of the city, because he'll send his army out, try to fight us, crush the army, then we'll go in and wipe out the city. I should have stayed in raiding stance, I think, and up on this hill. You can see there's a bit of a hill that we're standing on, so hopefully that gives us a hill on the battle map, because this is, I think, one of the first games, Total War games, that transfer information from the campaign map into what your battle map looked like. I also think that Shogun 2 may have done that. Yeah, that's what we want. I don't even got it. So if it's under 75% or so, like if the red mark's like here or less, then I will fight the battles, because the AI will just slaughter your men for you. But if it's above that, we will try to auto-resolve them to kind of expedite the campaign a little bit. You'll see that once we auto-resolve this, our cav will probably like down in the red, which is very annoying. We'll go balanced. Yeah, look at that. Like, what do they do? Well, I know what they do, because this is what the AI does to me when they attack me. They just charge straight into the spears or whatever. Well, it happens. So we only lost 373. We will release them for now. I don't need to be exterminating. Oh, his navy is really being interesting. They came down here and then back up there. No, I don't want a military alliance. I'm actually going to, or access, or whatever that was, probably going to kill you off very soon. Agent of Hades, huh? Okay. Yeah, we'll just assault the city. Gosh, they really have a lot of troops, though. That garrison is just big. Alright, well, that's fine. These guys don't have jack squat yet. let's raise another army. That's pretty good. None of these are my children, though, right? No. Demetrius II is still a wee babe. He's only 5. Okay. So we'll go for this fella here. Oh, I'm not gonna say that. I don't know how to say that. Pick him. I really like the Royal Peltus as a general unit. Cav is good too, obviously. Well, those guys aren't bad either. But I like the Royal Peltus. I use them often in these types of campaigns. So grab some of these. Some of those. Yeah. Alright. And end that turn there. No, we won't. Okay. This is what I was talking about with naming. So now I can see, oh, the King's Guard is upgraded. And we'll go with these two. Basically just some missile damage and some spear damage. As your military upgrades, your armies, they get traditions based on their experience and gives you little bonuses. I usually go for doing extra damage because it just makes them really lethal. I also shoot for campaign movement range and... Okay, we want this because we want to go for deadly. And I like robbing people too. This is good because I'm stealing food now. So okay, we'll steal a couple extra foods. I just gotta respond real quick here. Okay, so I'm a little slightly apprehensive about them attacking, but I think we have it. Just because we lost kind of a lot out of this unit and a decent amount out of this unit, and then that's just gonna make it a little bit more, like, I guess, of a struggle than it should be, really. Especially if that navy comes back. But I think we have it well in hand. Oh, Athens. Athens just got beat at sea. Ooh, now Epirus going to chase them down. None of my business. Yeah, they're going to attack. To run or not to run? Think I might run. I know. Coward's way out. We'll just step back. They don't have the armies to chase me. They're going to move away from their city so I can kill them. Perfect. And, yeah, we're basically just going to whittle them down until we get backup. Oh, he's got reinforcements. I guess he's close enough. Okay. You raid and you hurry up. Okay. I wanted. Oh, that's okay. Couple more turns. Next turn, I'll move them to like the border here. These guys aren't going to be helpful over there anyway. And we're out of money. Okay. End that there. Nope, won't end that there. Our fleet is upgrading. Perfect. Authority's really good in fleets, and the other thing that I picked is also apparently good. Pretty sure we'd smash them, but I don't want to, don't want to have a horrible misstep this early on, so I'd rather play a little bit cautious here. Do you think I might, oh, that's not bloody good. Why did Demetrius die? What? That's not good. That's my heir and only child. That is just the worst. Oh, yeah. Maybe we should stop raiding if we're gonna go to our own territory. There we go. That's terrible. Never had that happen. But, you know, I guess we'll just let bygones be bygones. You can make more children, right? This is a horrible way to look at that, but, you know. Grab a couple slingers. Actually, doesn't really matter, but I'm gonna grab one slinger and 2 javelin men. The neighbors across the street are working on building, redoing part of their house. I don't know if they're gonna sell it or they're flipping it or what, but I don't know how they can afford it with the price of lumber lately. For anyone that's not aware, lumber at the time of recording this is like 250% marked up, and it's pretty rough.
The omens have...
No non-aggression pact. I'm sorry. I'm gonna kill you. We will try to make these episodes approximately 30 to 40 minutes long. And no. Sorry. Sabotage. Okay. These guys are doing better, and in one turn these guys will be ready. I just, you know, I'm gonna be conservative. I'm gonna have 2 armies. They're gonna attack in unison. Oh, Epirus is winning this. Oh, they took out my So I'm gonna have to get some revenge on them, I suppose, here shortly. Do I? Yes. Beef these guys up a little bit more. Yeah, we'll just end that one there. I'm just kind of spamming out some turns because, you know, you start with basically nothing really, and I want to have things, so.
Magnificence and greatness.
I'm gonna say no to the military access. But once I take out all of Greece, I probably will try to ally with them because they tend to be steadfast and loyal, like as far as
The needs of my people are simple.
no, as far as like demeanor goes. So they are good to have, especially because I don't particularly feel like okay, you have the plague. I don't feel like expanding that direction necessarily, so. Okay. Just kill these guys off, get the plague, perfect. Oh, you can't reach there. Well, that was silly of me. Can you fall back? Ooh, not very far. They should be able to retreat again, though, and move that way. That was kind of a blunder on my part, right after I said, oh, I'll be cautious. I don't want to have any. Yeah. Okay, whatever, dude. We have 10. They have 12. Let's just see what this looks like. Ah, right. Yeah. Be aggressive. We will kill. And then we will chase them down like dogs. Finish them off. Right. I know I have gold, but I don't really want to do anything with that just yet. I would like to kill Epirus before they take out Sparta or ally with Sparta, because they are stronger than normal, I suppose I'd say. So, right, characters are upgrading and stuff. See, she's upgraded a bunch of times just from having, just from sitting there stealing food. And it's given us, I mean, food surplus helps with growth. Okay, we'll go for this and this. Even though I don't have any melee ships yet. Oh yeah. He's an admiral. And this, I suppose. Sure, you can have the armor. The 10,000. I don't think there's 10,000 troops in here, so we'll have to fix that. You will see that I tend to lean towards going for cunning and zeal, but I mean, not always, but that's pretty much my primary way to go. I'm really disappointed that our son died. In the other Macedon campaign that I played just by myself, I mean, he took over like Egypt and he did all kinds of good stuff for me. The heir did, at least. So I had high hopes for him. I had I think 3 or 4 sons in that one, and they all were very good generals.
Once we were proud
Oh,
to
that's
be your
fine.
allies.
I don't want to be your ally anyway,
Here,
Sparta.
chain-
You know what I should take a look at is actually trade. Oh yeah. Oh, come attack. I run. Oh, and then okay. Smart. When you chase somebody across the land, the ideal thing to do is okay, plague, great. Run into the sea and leave your settlement defenseless. Perfect. We finish these guys off. And you guys aren't going to go heal up. You're going to go kill their armies they put at sea. We got 2 plague armies now, which is not ideal, but we'll leave them in this region. Don't want the spy to steal food from our own territory. So I'll send her up this way. She can take a gander at what's happening up here. Looks like the Adrisians are about to attack the Tribali. Don't quite have the money yet to raise another army. Okay, so 3% from commerce. Sure. Switch this for trade. And destroy this. Oh, excuse me. Alright, and we still have money, because I usually do. Antigonus the Second. Get some campaign movement range and some, I suppose, public order. Since he's my leader, I'll probably put some focus into perks that give him extra gravitas and other. Okay. What to do? Extra, I guess, liquid items. Local bandits, we'll refuse. We're not We don't need bandits. Okay, these guys are plagued. That's okay. If our navy gets plagued, it's fine. It's worth it to kill them. Faction destroyed. Beautiful. Oh, Sparta took it back. Took Athens from Epirus there. That's perfect that they're fighting each other. Less perfect that these guys seem to want to fight me, but, you know. And these guys seem to want to fight the Adrusians. What a mess. This is always, I guess I'd describe it as precarious. It's not particularly difficult to take over all of Thrace, but it's just kind of like a teeter-totter. There's other factors, like if these guys want a piece of it, you know, that kind of thing. Alright, I don't need a level 3 military port. I do need farms. Well, now, yeah, there'll be farms later. Yeah, I'm going to go for commerce since I've got some bonuses for commerce in this province. That's good, I'll do that. Alright, we'll end this turn. We are, okay, just over 30 minutes. I really like the microphone that I have. It's a lot better than trying to use like a headset microphone. But I've been kind of playing with the settings, so if I'm a little bit pitchy in this one, I'm sorry. It's because I've been quiet in other videos. So I'm just still learning a lot about this, about recording and, you know, all that. So these guys are hurt from the plague pretty bad. Let's see if they recover better here. Ah, they do. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to send them up here. And I'll send these guys around there. And I'll send these guys here. We'll upgrade them. I try to keep everything upgraded. Just because if you don't, you forget about it. And if you forget about it, then you're not taking full advantage there. So we will get ourselves a champion. Okay. Line of sight, discovering. I mean, that's not terrible. Income from raiding, battle captives. Okay, that's cool. I suppose we'll go with this guy. None of them have the training ones that I was hoping to have, but and okay, he comes straight with some benefits. So this is what I'm talking about. You can see there, plus 40 unit experience gain per turn. Yeah, very important. And then I'll go with the siege holdout times. So when we get to some bigger sieges, we can actually, you know, just siege them down a little quicker. And this fella is going to go to the other army, the hurt one, the King's army, the King's Guard. I like for my king to have the most experienced and strong armies. Keeps them alive, you know, which is fairly important for the health of the kingdom. Okay, so now you have a plague again. Why? Why do you have plague again? I'm trying to get you healed. I don't want to get too close to the city because they'll get it. Gosh, it's irritating. Guess the Drusians have a decent amount of armies there. And they are probably going to take this. Well, not if we can help it. No allies. That's perfect. We're gonna sweep in like big old jerks and take this town before the Adrisian kingdom gets there. And we'll destroy that and convert this. Go for the commerce since we have the bonuses for commerce. Yeah, I feel like the Gaete are gonna be real aggressive towards us this
Enter, friend.
time around. Okay, maybe.
In my lord's name, be well.
Enter, friend, and speak. We surely... No temple can stand upon... Enter, friend, and speak. We surely...
Nobody likes me. Where's... These guys are indifferent.
Greetings. Now speak plainly.
I am honored to receive this embassy.
It would be nice to get some trade, but it's not absolutely vital. Okay, I already got that going. Right. These guys will be pretty impotent against us. And, really wish these guys didn't get the plague like 3 times in a row, but, you know, it happens. So, we want them to heal, and these guys to heal, and then we will assault the Adrisian kingdom. Is there anything else to be done this turn? Ah, yes, go join your king. I have an Epirus army in my... Yeah, that's probably fine. I don't think that they're gonna do much to Pella here. The AI is not very good at assaulting walled cities, so yeah, we'll probably just go ahead and go through, upgrade these generals and whatnot. Slave and we'll go for some of these here. And I suppose we'll wrap up episode 1 right about here, because it's been, yeah, about 38 minutes, and well, we'll end this turn and see what happens, but I don't really expect anything to happen. If you guys have enjoyed this episode 1 of our Macedon campaign in Rome 2, please give the video a like. It means a lot to me, especially being a very... Oh, perfect. I didn't expect anything to happen, and here it is. That's fine. We'll start the next one with a fun little battle here. Anyway, if you guys like the video, it means a lot to me, being a small content creator. You know, I definitely see that, and comments really mean a lot as well, and I will respond to your comments. And you know, if you have any advice or any campaigns you played you want to talk about, or you have any army names you want to suggest, then please leave a comment. I'll read it, and might not be in the next video, because it's possible that I will continue to record, or maybe even record a couple videos before I get this one up. But yeah, within, you know, as soon as I see it, I will respond and implement it. So, all right, thanks for joining me, guys, and I'll catch you next time.